Assalamualaikum, good evening ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to panel discussion on the topic of Malaysia energy transition towards achieving net zero by 2050. I'm your moderator and I'm delighted to introduce our panel of experts who will share their insights and expertise on this pressing issue. Let's begin by defining what climate change means. Climate change refers to long-term shift in temperatures and weather patterns. Such shifts can be natural due to changes in the sun's activity or large volcanic eruptions. But since the 1800s, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to the burning fossil fuels like coal, oil and gas. Now, let's find out the causes of climate change. Panelist 1, can you explain what are the primary factors contributing to this phenomenon?
Alright, thank you for moderator Mr. Ashrik. For me, there are some steps that can be practiced such as first, reduce, reuse, repair and recycle. Electronic, clothes and other items we buy cause carbon emissions. To protect our climate, buy fewer things, shop second-hand, repair what you can and recycle. Every kilogram of textile produced generates about 17 kilograms of CO2. Then, we can also save energy at home. Much of our electricity and heat are powered by coal, oil and gas. Use less energy by lowering your heating and cooling, switching to LED light bulbs and energy-efficient electric appliances. Improving your home energy efficiency through better insulation, for instance, it can reduce your carbon footprint by up to 900 kg of CO2 per year. And lastly, walk, bike or take public transport. The world's roadways are full of vehicles, most of them burning diesel or gasoline. Walking or riding a bike instead of driving will reduce greenhouse gas emissions and help your health and fitness. For longer distance, consider taking a train or bus and carpool wherever possible. Living car-free can reduce your carbon footprint by up to 2 tons of CO2 per year compared to lifestyle using a car. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, panelist 1, for explaining the causes of climate change. Now, let's move on to our next topic, which is ways to reduce global warming. Panelist 2, could you please share some effective strategies to mitigate climate change?
Just the moderator for the question. As you all know, our lifestyles have profound impact on our planet because our choices are the matter to the planet. Around 2/3 of global greenhouse gas emissions are linked into our private household, like the electricity we use, the food we eat, the way we travel, and the things we buy contribute to the present carbon footprint, which is the amount of greenhouse gas emission associated with individuals' activities. So the ways to reduce global warming is, firstly, at least you can do is you should drive less. You can carpool or take mass transit more often, or you can use sustainable transportation. Next is you can change your home source of energy, like using solar panel, and you should save energy at home, like simply turning off the television, DVD players or anything while you are not using them. You also need to be frugal in the use of water, and finally, the government, especially the Ministry of Environment and Natural Resources, should work hard to develop sustainable environment, such as planting more trees in the city or make urban forests. Besides that, we are also asked to manage the risk of climate change, like learn how to manage the disaster and the business opportunity and continuity. And lastly, what we can do is to have flood protection for every house, especially houses that are in flooded areas. So that's all from me.
Thank you, panelist 2, for explaining the ways to reduce global warming. Now, can we hear something about our next topic, to the type of renewable energy? Panelist 3, could you please explain about it?
Okay. Assalamualaikum, and thank you for our moderator, Mr. Muhammad Ashrik. And I will continue my discussion about the Malaysia energy transition. So, which is for now, Malaysia are going to fully renewable energy source, which is for now refer to global energy sector shift from fossil-based system, which is including oil, natural gas, and coal. So in 2050, so we are going to fully renewable energy source like wind, solar, as well as lithium-ion batteries, and not forget for the hydro. So there are 10B sustainability pathway for 2050, which is for 2016 energy transition journey start. So for 2025 renewable energy target to generate 8,300 megawatt with accelerated renewable energy investment. So for 2035 energy intensity reduction by 35%. So and coal capacity reduction by 50%. So it's quite good for our country and our world. So by 2050, we are aspire to achieve net zero emission. So as you can see now, so many car using battery or EV such as hybrid, Tesla, and you can see at a petrol pump or Petronas, Shell, and whatsoever have solar charging or charging car provided by TNB. So, and Malaysia energy transition and renewable energy outlook in Malaysia. So, there are the Malaysia Renewable Energy Roadmap, which is MyRER. So first thing first, MyRER is developed to strike a balance between firstly environmental target and policies, secondly system security, and third affordability and economic benefit. So MyRER strategy framework built open 4 energy pillars, which is the first one of solar, secondly for hydro, third bioenergy, and new solution and resources. So for now, the framework is supported by four important initiatives, which is the first one, leveraging electricity market reform for renewable energy opportunity. So second one, improve access to financing. Third one, shape human capital and infrastructure. So for the fourth one, increase system flexibility.
Thank you, panelist 3, for outlining those important strategies. Now, let's delve into renewable energy technologies that support the transition to a more sustainable energy future. Panelist 4, can you enlighten us on this matter?
Okay, thank you for our moderator, Mr. Ashrik, and I will continue my discussion. Okay, there are several renewable energy technologies that can support the energy transition toward the most sustainable and low carbon future. Okay, for example, the first is energy storage system, which is energy storage technologies such as batteries, pump hydro storage, and thermal storage play a crucial role in integrating renewable energy source into the grid. Okay, and second, it has smart grid and grid integration technologies. These technologies enable the efficient integration and management of renewable energy source into the existing power grid. Okay, after that we have geothermal energy. Geothermal harness heat from the Earth's surface to generate electricity or provide heating and cooling. Geothermal energy technologies can play a significant role in providing continuous and reliable renewable energy. After that, we have biomass energy. Biomass refer to the organic material such as agriculture waste, forest residue, and delicate energy crops, which can be used to produce bioenergy. Bioenergy technologies include biomass combustion, biogas production through anaerobic digestion, and biofuel for transportation. And And last but not least, ocean energy. Ocean energy technologies capture energy from oceanic source such as tide, wave, and thermal gradient. Tidal energy, wave energy, and ocean thermal energy conversion are example of the ocean energy technology. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, panelists, for that comprehensive overview of renewable energy technologies. This discussion has provided valuable insights into climate change, its causes, strategies to reduce global warming, and the renewable energy technologies that support the transition to a sustainable future. We hope this information empowers individuals and policymakers to act for a more resilient and greener planet.